This is a message for Nintendo. Number 1, Nintendo, localize Mother 3, also known as Earthbound 2, and remake it with claymation graphics a la Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. Number 2, allow players to toggle between the original 16-bit presentation and the new one with a button press, or do it through the menu. And number 3, profit. That is probably because it's Earthbound. So, yeah, this is a good opportunity to talk about one of my favorite video game franchises. It's called Earthbound. Check it out. It's an RPG, turn-based 16-bit RPG for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And it's rather cool because it's very weird. It's got a lot of personality. It's got great writing, a lot of references to pulp culture, and frankly, a very engaging, emotional story as well. Good combat system, large world that's largely open as well, as most RPGs of that time shared. But Mother 2, in Japan, Earthbound for the Super Nintendo was called Mother 2. There was a sequel released for the Game Boy Advance in 2006 called Mother 3. And to date, it hasn't come to the United States. It's only been Mother 3 in Japan. Now, almost immediately, there were ROM hacks out there. You can use an emulator, a program for your PC that allows you, for those that don't know, to play games on their computer, Nintendo, Genesis, whatever it might be. Literally every console has been emulated on some level. The newer consoles, of course, require much more processing power, so they don't have the same level of quality just yet and compatibility, but Mother 3 was immediately translated to English by a team, and a ROM hack was released, and it was really cool, and many people played the game that way. But I'm saying, now that we have the Nintendo Switch, and we have games like the new Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake/remaster that uses this sort of like, it's not painterly, but it's like a little diorama approach, little realistic looking figurines in the graphics. That's the style that it uses. I was thinking Mother 3 or Earthbound 2 with claymation graphics would be fantastic, because it would just look so good on the Switch screen. And of course, you want to include a toggle button, just a button. One button will toggle you between 16-bit Super Nintendo Game Boy Advance graphics and the new high-definition claymation graphics that like pop out of the screen almost. I think that would be a great idea. And of course, profit, but Earthbound has always been a bit of a niche series for Nintendo. Ness and Lucas from the series have appeared in Super Smash Bros. Games going all the way back to the 90s, but it hasn't really been the most successful series, so I don't have high hopes for this, but I figured I'd mention it. Hey YouTube, BitChute, get on board. We want to get a new Mother 3 translation from Nintendo directly with brand new graphics, and I think it will sell because everything seems to sell on the Switch.